Hey everyone, Mark the Movie Man here. Welcome to the final cut. And today we're going to take a look at the movie called Martha Marcy May Marlene. Hey, I got it out. And it's an independent film, and it stars Elizabeth Olsen. And Elizabeth Olsen plays Martha, a girl who had been part of a cult for 2 years. Well, she has finally escaped from that cult, and we see the effects the cult had on her, as well as her effects on her sister's life as she is thrown in the house. Well, not thrown, but she's accepted in the house by her sister, and she lives with her sister, and we see the effects of the stress of trying to deal with a person who has been brainwashed, and we see the effects the cult had on the brainwashed person. So it's an interesting dynamic that we have here in Martha Marcy May Marlene. Now, Elizabeth Olsen is proving she is the one that got the acting chops out of the family. I liked her in Silent House, loved her in this. She brought the creepy and the crazy very, very well, and the build up to things, and just how you buy into how this character just has bought into the cult. I mean, you can see it in her, but it's not like too extreme surface. It's just a way of thought. It's like the normal way of thinking for her, though it's the completely wrong way of thinking for her. Though they do address at some points in the dialogue on whether or not her perception is completely wrong or not, which is the more creepy thing, because the cult that she had, which is leader Patrick, played brilliantly by John Hawkes, okay, we handle the cult, you know, the initiation and the bringing her, Martha, into the cult more subtly than we've seen in cult movies in the past, okay? There's no, like, extreme, well, there is kind of an extreme initiation, a rape scene, but for the most part, this is kind of like a subtle cult where, on the surface, things seem to be kind of normal until you start talking to these people and realize what they see as normal in reality really is wrong. But to them, it's perfect, and they sell that well. Elizabeth Olsen sells that so well in this film. I really give her top notch for the performance. And the dialogue and the writing's decent, too, you know. Now, it's a drama. I know, I watched a drama, okay? It's kind of a creepy drama with some horror creepy elements. Not horror like gore or monster, but creepy like dark side of the human side horror, okay? So there's bits of that with the cult scenes in there, and so I liked just that part, but it is a slower paced film, okay? If you're looking for a lot of action scenes, a lot of extreme scenes or something like that, you don't get a whole lot of that. There's dialogue and there's quieter scenes, but it brings this creepy feeling. Every scene with the cult family is just kind of creepy, you know, and I think the dynamic there, too, of, you know, Martha's effect on her family and the cult's effect on her was done really well, and it handled very well by first-time director Sean Durkin, okay? So, Martha Marcy May Marlene isn't the most exciting and rush thriller type of film. It is a drama. It is a evenly paced drama. But if you like a good, decent drama that's on the subject of cults, I highly recommend Martha Marcy May Marlene. I gave it 3.5 stubs. I enjoy this film. Yes, I watch things other than B-horror or horror or other things. I do occasionally watch the drama, and I'm glad I watched this drama because it was definitely worth my time, and I think you'll feel that way too. And until next time, folks, keep that ticket stub.